practice time here under the bright lights and around the iconic landmarks of this high-octane circuit. It can only be Las Vegas. Let's get this sensational show on the road.
Hello everybody, welcome back to some S1EP23. We'll head straight out there and I'm going to go over some numbers with you. So, we need to score in the remaining 3 races 12.3 points, 3 points to win the championship. If Lando wins to stay in the championship, I need to finish at least 4th. And in fact, Lando outscores me by 14 points. We are out. So, bit on the brink after the last race in Brazil. I haven't done my usual thing for F125 of reducing the wings because, of course, now we've left downforce anyway, and we have straight line mode all the time, so it sort of reduces the need for that. I was watching earlier a video from F1 about every current driver's best overtake. And quite a few of them have been around Vegas, so certainly a track that everyone sort of laughed at when they saw it, but it does actually produce some good racing. Or at least it did in the previous generation cars. It might be absolutely shocking in these where there's no power to do anything, but we'll have to see. It could even be the end, the finale of this season, of course, Vegas, in real life. I should say that all those numbers are generated in Gemini. Claw had no idea. Couldn't do it. All those numbers are generated in Gemini, so if they're wrong, blame Gemini, not my maths. Look at that. Cheese that another bit, but never mind.
Complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Go to the old front wing damage. That's how you know you've been pushing the limit. Race strategy. teammate ahead of us. Generic base, generic base. Really should have the grip. We seem to be going through tyres surprisingly quick. Short the lock up. Giving him a nice puffy toe. It is funny, sometimes when I look at this front view, I do think I'm in F121 again, because there's no wheel brows. I don't think Lando's put a time on the board yet, which is annoying. I think many people have been out to put times on yet.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Okay, so that's not actually too bad. Qualifying pace, this could be interesting. Try that again. I'm having 2 bites there is what knackered us. Trying to get my thumb around the stick there. Time, yeah, just a slow creep, much like me. I'm joking. Pulls that up.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Let's see how we go.
We're going to be logging some extra during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Want to see a Norris time. Maybe, for some reason, McLarens are slow here, that's all we can sort of pray for. Okay, nice down for now, but only been on the mediums.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
If Verschoor is there by the end of Q3, I'll be very surprised.
Stand by to see cars at more than 210 miles an hour blasting their way down the strip. F1 has taken over. It's F1 Fever, Las Vegas.
Let's head out on the medium, see what we can do.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
I'm going to head out again, simply because we got track limits twice. So it's only fair. Crashing with the way that we're dropping, we need to find the time. I'm going to go for the no extra boosting, let the car do all the boosting technique. See what that's like for this one. Think through anyway. This will just give us an idea. See, we were purple through the first sector, but I think a lot slower in this last sector, so let's see how we go. Try that section again. Okay, that seems the fastest way of doing it. Leave it all to the last minute. Norris down in 8th. So who's out in Q1? Our teammate just misses out and getting through to Q2. In a car that's fighting for the championship, but never mind. These weren't new tyres by accident. No. Just how shiny they were, that's what I was thinking. I could tell from this corner that they're not new. So tempted to press the button, but I don't dare.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Only 10th in our first lap. That's really, really bad. Come on, Vegas. Maybe I should have dropped the extra bit of wing. Maybe it's like a good luck charm more than anything. It doesn't really show you where you're slow or anything. Which would be nice. It does have that in practice. Don't know why I wouldn't also have it in qualifying. I don't want a fresh set of softs. See if we can get any better.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
How's that? I can take third. If we can get third, yeah, probably be fifth. But if we can get third, I can take that and do something with it. Especially if Norris is behind us. That's okay. I was about to say, AI, what are you going to do? Don't particularly want to give Norris a tow. Norris can give me one though if he wants. Oh, he's balls, that's up for everybody. Oh no, I'm giving him a tow. Shit. Never mind. Nice tow around here apparently. This corner is so hard. It's like that one at Bahrain, is it? Please, Knox, give me a tow. I think 20s are going to go, fellas, after I break you all. All of a sudden, Norris nearly killing me. You're a bit more like it with the time already. How was that? Fifth. What a surprise.
Goodbye for now then, but really
Norris is
just
ahead.
getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Both Williams through though. Come on. Time for the race. Let's see what we can do. Weather is fine. 25 laps. I reckon the mediums can do about 9. So it might be soft, medium, hard this race, or at least medium hard. Let's see what we can do. Primed and ready for action. Sometime today, please.
Entertainment capital of the world, and our entertainment tonight is high speeds down the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome along to the Vegas Grand Prix. 17 corners, 3 straights, and the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas as we race around the 3.8 miles of Sin City. The strip has been taken over to become a straight tonight, commanding top speeds of around 212 miles an hour. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Norris, Jak Crawford, and Piastri.
Oh, I think we're up a spot. Someone's got a penalty.
Albon, Verstappen, and Fernando Alonso.
Alonso in the top 10.
Badger, Gasly, Gabriel Bortoleto,
Sainz
and Sainz.
with the 10-place grid
Bottas,
drop.
Colapinto, Lance Stroll, and Nico Hülkenberg. Ocon, Lawson, Verschoor, Behrman, Perez, and Arvid Lindblad rounds off the
Come
grid.
on.
Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Quitting while you're ahead, not spending too much on the slot machines and trying to get some decent sleep. That's my main 3 challenges here in Las Vegas, but what about the drivers?
Yeah, speaking about the on-track challenges, Crofty, enough about you and your challenge over the weekend. This track, you're on Monza downforce, don't forget. So every corner that comes your way, you've got way less grip than you're accustomed to in a Formula 1 car. So you've got to tread carefully, particularly around the higher speed content on the circuit.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So I want to go for medium, medium, or hard. I'm nervous. We'll go for medium, medium, hard then. Let's begin. Not the best getaway in the world, but Secretary's better. Leclerc completely fluffed it, and I might be able to get into the lead off the start of the race. Battling the Mercs. Whoa, okay. Antonelli appears to have been buffed. Oh god. Oh god. This is bad. But I am into the lead. Airline mode is on. So is Antonelli. On my right. We're into the lead of this race. The McLarens appear to have possibly fallen over each other and are descending back. The difficulty's all saying it. The difficulty's the same as it has been this whole season. Block that off. That was a fair enough block.
Keep on him, you might make a mistake.
%5 on lap. Yeah, we are aiming for 12 laps maybe. Which is fair, if we could do that. We'll be alright. Norris is getting the fast lap of the race. He's now ahead of his teammate. And has sort of gained back up to this pack. A lot of time now, I don't mind.
Right, you've got boost mode available now.
Norris is
Use
ahead
it
of
if you want to.
Antonelli. letting off the power there to let the rear settle to try and preserve our tyre life a bit. But here comes the Ferrari and the Merc again. A moment to boost, try and keep ahead.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Driver behind.
Leclerc behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres, and the time last lap, 1:35.7. We think they've got one more stop. The car behind has minor front wing damage.
Well, they are going for a single stop then. So we're going to have to try and push for the same. Norris up to 4th. And Antonelli a long way behind. Russell's got past Leclerc. They are fighting around each other. There could be an accident there. We can only hope that Norris loses a bit of front wing. No, Norris seems to be doing quite well. That is a shame. I think we're doing alright for tyres. Oh, Norris is in 2nd now, this isn't good. Well, Leclerc is coming back at him. Those two could just have a bit of a ding-dong, that'd be great.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
We're not. We're going to extend. Come on, Piastri, you can get him. Norris all over the place. It's helpful that he's highlighted in purple. Look at a real big ding dong behind. Russell appears to have broken away. Oh. Wow, really struggled through that. Like I ticked up a percentage of where just going in a straight line there. You'll start to feel some effect on these tyres. Claire and Piastri seem to have knackered each other up. Great. Thanks for that, guys.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Nope. I think we get to lap 12. I'm fairly sure we can do 13 laps on the hard, so I think we'll be okay. I could even possibly go onto the hards a little bit earlier. If stuff starts going Pete Tong. Set hard tyres.
Copy that. Hards next time we box. Don't forget, box this lap.
Nope. Don't have mate. I'm going to one-stop strat. Just a little gentle rub against the wall. There's a long pit lane, so it's hard to tell if people are pitting when they're that far behind, but we're going to lap pit 12.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
No, not this lap. Whoops.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
One of these things where this feels a lot like the end of 2025. Where the challenger's going up from behind and he's doing everything they can do, but the lead is just too much.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
I imagine a lot of people coming in at this point. I like scuff. Oh, one of the Mercs is. Neither of the McLarens. Which is good, and we get some jumbling of order.
There seems to have been a problem attaching the left front wheel.
There is.
We need to try and put that behind us though and finish this race strong. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Team it in as well, double stack.
Richard's in the pits. Richard is in the pit lane now.
Richard's out of the pit by the time you told me that. Okay, there's definitely a bit of a difference in. Just make sure the wheel isn't ending. Maybe when I get some heat in we'll be alright, but...
Okay mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate.
I was like, I think so. Can't do any shenanigans, can't do any shenanigans, can't do any shenanigans. And Bortoletta was the one that did the shenanigans. Making it super late just so I don't get collected. Oh, no, I didn't. Found the Ferrari still out. Antonelli in. So Mercedes have gone when we have.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.3 seconds.
I seem to be using more tyre, but I am have to fight through traffic. Christ, I have to get around him, otherwise we're both ending up in the wall. One of the McLarens is in.
Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know
I reckon Norris is going to dramatically drop down the field after this, if he's only 8 seconds ahead. He's going to be not in the top 5 anymore. I think McLaren may have ballsed up the strategy. Cruise a smidgen, I think. Driver in front.
Confirmed.
Nope. Driver in front.
McLaren driver ahead. Time last lap, 1 minute 38.6. Lando's ahead of you now. Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They've done 14 laps on those tyres now. We think they've got one more stop.
Driver behind.
That's Sainz behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They've done 14 laps on those tyres now. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:38.4.
The chance this is coming back to us a little bit.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I'm just going to move my fan, because it has cooled down in the UK, but I am bloody wham. Oh, has my chair developed a new problem? Quite possibly. Just don't buy IKEA chairs, they are just junk. Not gonna lie, doing the fastest lap. Not what I want to see, gonna be really honest. I'm still doing 4 or 5% now on the wire, so I should be able to get to the end comfortably. Fuel, where are we on fuel? Fuel is also fairly good. That's up to 4th all of a sudden. Actually, try and fight his teammate back, I think, but think the tyre offset is going to help him out a lot. Alright, stop. Stop in the name of the law. Just stop where you are, please. Give me at least a fighting chance. Good grief, ooh.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage and we think we should be...
Damage? Fuck your damage. Please, Russell. Please. Leclerc could do something. Vegas could do something. Throw a manhole into the bottom of his car or something, please. I don't think that's particularly corner cut. I know my tyres were on the white line.
Tyre
Norris has
conditions
passed him.
still
I've just
looking
blocked
good.
it the wrong way around. Come on. Come on, Russell. Yes. Oh. Come on. I need to be beating him by 12. Come on. Technically still 0.3, but I'll take 12. Come on, Russell. Come on, Leclerc too, if you can. I'll do everything I can. I'm 7.5 seconds ahead in the lead. Come on.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to...
I'm not doing that because of the damage that you're talking about. I'm doing it because that bumped this then. Should be fine. Come on. I'm just staring at the timing screen here. Come on, Russell.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Yes, come on, Russell. I think Leclerc is a bit out of it, but at least Russell can maybe stay ahead of it. Leclerc is gaining a little bit. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, Leclerc. Antonelli, from where he was, had just completely dropped out of it after a little skirmish at the beginning. Come on, Russell. Come on, Russell.
Gap to your teammate behind, 25.1 seconds.
Come on, Russell. Norris has the second place now. Come on, Russell.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Fly down the strip for the last time. Not really doing enough today. The dream is still alive, but a whole lot harder now. We need Russell to essentially, Lando to essentially DNF in one of the races now, and I don't know what our chances are of that, but as we come over the line and celebrate this win.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
And Jak Crawford takes the checkered flag and wins.
Taking victory at their home circuit as well. What a place to do it. The fans are loving it. They're lapping it up. They have been all weekend long, and they have delivered what the fans wanted to see.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
So what's that, 7 points when we needed 12? Could George Russell be the reason we don't win this championship? See the highlights. Start's interesting. Lots of people moving around right at the start due to poor getaways and things. And Claire really was the worst of them. And we were 4 wide into the first turn, and Antonelli just scampers away because I got a little flick, and that second little flick. Are these all going to be on the strip? Like Lando in Singapore. Was it Singapore where he was miles in the lead and started hitting walls? pure hatred for our team.
Unfortunately, one of the parts failed during development. We'll need to revisit the development area and give it another go.
Why is this shit orange? Why is there an exclamation mark? Is it because the research is about to go bad, maybe? I'll have to research it again. Oh, I need to adapt parts. Oh. Ooh, okay, that's bad news, okay. Ooh. 10 engines about. Wow, we are comfortably in the lead. Let's just check our components. They're not gonna end any races for us. No, Verschoor also fine. Okay, well, we'll advance. We can do at this point. So ready for the sale. Let's put the results in. So we are 30 points behind Lando Norris now. But skipping forward a little bit, let's see the results. The Vegas. Kimi Antonelli after a decent start at 9th. 3rd for Russell, Leclerc 4th, Hamilton 12th, 2nd for Norris. Piastri down in 5th, Max Verstappen in 11th with Hajar in 15th. Pierre Gasly was 6th, while Colapinto was 10th, double points for Alpine. Oliver Behrman was 20th, while Ocon was 17th. Liam Lawson was 22nd, while Lundblad was 19th. Carlos Sainz was 8th, and Albon was 7th. Gabriel Bortoleto 16th, while Hulkenberg was stone dead last, and everybody finished. Alonso in 13th, so his run of points comes to an end, and Stroll continues to be second to last. Valtteri Bottas in 18th, with Perez in 21st. I1 and Verschoor was 14th, so let's carry on scrolling, bitches. So, in terms of current driver standings, Kimi Antonelli continues in 7th, while Russell continues in 4th. Charles Leclerc 5th, Hamilton in 6th, Norris in 1st with Piastri in 3rd. Verstappen remains 8th, Hajar in 9th. 12th for Gasly. 14th for Colapinto. 17th for Behrman. Ocon in 13th. Lawson in 21st. With Lindblad in 19th. 10th for Sainz. 11th for Albon. 18th for Bortoletto. 20th for Hülkenberg. 15th for Alonso. 23rd for Stroll. 22nd for Bottas. Last for Perez. I am solidly second in the championship and have been for a while. I keep putting 3 for some reason. Have I been second in the championship for 4 races? Does that sound right? 279 versus Piastri's 265. Yep, that's right. Oh, and then Verschoor is 16th, I think. Yep. So hopefully the second car will be a bit higher next year with Alonso in the car. The constructors, I don't think anything will have moved, but Mercedes 3rd, 2nd for Ferrari, 1st for McLaren, Red Bull are 5th, Alpine are 7th, 8th for Haas, 11th for Racing Bulls, Wilhelms are 6th, Audi are 10th, Aston are 9th, 12th for Cadillac, and we are 4th in the championship, well and truly settled in. So we can save that for now, but we're going to scroll up. So, nice easy maths, 30 over 2 races, we need 15 points to win. Per race to, well, equal technically. Let me go back to Gemini. Okay. Okay, so okay, one sec. Fernando scores me by 16 points. We are out. Sorry, not 16, 6. Lando scores me by 6 points. We are out. If Lando wins, it's over. That's essentially what that will do. So it is tight. It is really, really tight. If we have another first second, he basically needs to not finish in the last race of the year, and he is yet to DNF except for Italy and China. So I don't know, maybe he's due one in Abu Dhabi, but we don't really know. But that's going to be it. It is 20 past 10 at night. It's actually not too bad. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.